Hi Beach Channel, my name's Carly and this is Life and Style and I am here with my roommate and friend Shannon.
Hey.
She's back, everybody. And we have some more products and this episode is one of our faves, drugstore products. Well, not my fave, but definitely your fave.
Yes.
And I guess let's just get started.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Okay. So we have first up, which is Burt's Bees, which some people might be like, oh, this isn't necessarily makeup, but I feel like everybody has used Burt's Bees at one point in their life.
For sure. And it's super natural, which is good. It
is super natural. And everybody needs a lip balm.
It's just straight up wax.
Yeah. And it's an essential in everybody's bag, to be honest.
Yeah, before you put on lipstick or lip gloss, you put this first. It's like a primer. Or you could just
use it yourself for people that don't like lipstick.
Which is me most of the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, you have that natural, like, lip thing going on.
Yeah,
lip tint
I do. On. I recreate it with lipstick, actually. But, yeah.
Okay. And that is $3.99 at your local CVS, Walgreens. I mean, every other place might have different prices. So I guess you just have to kind of hunt for the best price. But that was $3.99 at CVS. Next up, we have e.l.f. Halo Glow Contour Beauty Wand.
e.l.f. eyes, lips, and face.
Yep. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
Nope. It's not
this
the little
one
Santa
actually won an Allure Award in 2023 for Best Beauty. So this one's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Anything that makes the Allure page is like good stuff.
Yeah. And they also have like a liquid highlighter in this brand. Like the Halo Glow has a liquid highlighter and it has a dupe, which was the Charlotte Tilbury, which everybody is obsessed. They have a group of products called Pillow Talk.
Okay, yeah.
So, and those like really like went off for a while.
And they were super pricey though.
They're super pricey. Like the beauty contour one from e.l.f. is $9.
Love it.
And I don't have the price for the liquid highlighter, unfortunately, but I think it's up in the 40s.
Oof.
Yeah, which is pretty intense, not gonna lie.
I just used this one today.
You did?
It's really good.
The liquid highlighter?
Yeah, and I love the applicator because you can place it exactly where you need it to go. And it blends in really well.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. And then we have a primer, which I feel like some people like primers. Some people don't.
I need it.
You need it. Mm-hmm. See, I mean, people with dry skin, I feel like they need it.
That would be me.
That would be you. Like little patchiness. Yeah. Like when you don't use primers, what happens? You just kind of get like...
You get like little flaky patches that the makeup kind of like sticks onto.
Yeah.
When you use like this one, Power Grip, it doesn't latch onto any flakes.
Do you have like a hard time finding a good primer or...
Not since I figured out that you got to use the silicone-based ones.
Okay. So silicone is key.
Yeah, I think so. That's the main thing to look for.
I haven't really like dived into primers and I feel like I should, but all mine have not been silicone based.
Oh, yeah. It changes your makeup application and like what it would look like.
It goes on like a little bit smoother.
Yeah, a lot smoother for sure.
Well, this one is great for dry patches, and makeup doesn't latch on to those dry and flaky bits. I feel like I'm British. Those bits. But this is a dupe for the Hydro Grip Hydrating Makeup Primer from Milk Makeup. And this is like a huge price difference. So the e.l.f. one is $10. The Milk one is $38.
But is it much larger?
So yes, it is. It's not like significantly larger. I believe the Milk one is 40 milliliters and the other one is like 28, I want to say.
Okay.
Off the top of my head. Actually, I don't know. The packaging is a little bigger with the Milk one.
Yeah.
This one is 24 milliliters.
Okay. You only need one pump is 40 anyway.
But it's still cheaper.
Yeah.
You could buy two and still be cheaper.
True. That's true.
So
that's why we love dupes.
We love dupes. However, I always feel a little bougie because I tend to like the more expensive
Get the real
stuff.
deal.
Yeah, I like to try the real deal before I try the dupes, and then it kind of turns me off to the dupes sometimes. But
I
sometimes
see.
the dupes do turn out to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, which is awesome. This is a dupe for the awesome, solely really popular Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte
Oh
Tilbury.
yeah. That
That
had its
was
moment.
a huge moment.
It
And
was a big trend.
this was a huge trend, like huge. Everybody was going there. It was always sold out. I wanted to try it at one point, could never find it. But finally I did try it. It was
Yeah.
okay. It's not Charlotte Tilbury. I did try the other
Oh.
one and I liked it. It gives the same effect.
But it's not a foundation.
No, it's not a foundation. It's like the no makeup look, which
Okay.
kind of confuses a lot of people.
So it has just less coverage.
Less coverage. Definitely makes you feel like a little like shiny, natural glow type of thing. Not like shiny in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like illuminating.
Like illuminating, glowing.
That's cute.
Yeah, I like it. Can't go wrong with that. The price differences though, the e.l.f. is $9.
Love.
Charlotte Tilbury,
Ugh, 50 something.
$49.
After tax, 50 something.
No, that's before tax.
But after tax, it'll be 50 something.
Oh yeah, 50 something. Yeah,
out of my range.
I didn't hear you. All right. Next up, we have the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Hydrating Concealer.
This was big too.
This was big, and
everyone
like
on TikTok was using this.
Yeah, I think everybody was. It's super cool. I like it. It does great coverage. Concealers should have really good coverage, and they shouldn't seem like they're overwhelming. And this one definitely does that job.
If you have raccoon eyes, this will do you real good.
And it doesn't break the bank. It's only $10.99. It does have a dupe.
Doopity
Dupe. Givenchy. This one I've never used. However, people have talked about this one. It is expensive. I don't think I would try this one just because I feel like a concealer shouldn't be that expensive.
And it's Givenchy. They're more like a shoe, handbag. Yeah. They just like dip their toes into makeup, and I don't know how reputable they are.
All like the top high-end brands are kind of dipping their toes. Well, more so. I don't know.
Yeah, YSL, it's lipstick.
I love Chanel mascara, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're kind of dipping their toes into
But how is this one a dupe if the applicator's so different? I guess the actual product itself.
I don't know. People were saying that they're very similar, and I guess the ingredients are very similar. Oh. Actually, do I have it here? They have 13 ingredients that are similar, and they do not contain alcohols, common allergens, fragrances, oils, and sulfates, but they do contain silicones.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's a fun fact that I definitely should have brought up, why they are similar. Next up, we have Shannon's fave.
Yes, yes.
This is the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink.
Another one I have on right now.
Yeah, this is the one where you kind of imitate your natural lip glow. What do you like? Is it drying? It just stays on constantly?
It stays on the entire day, and it doesn't flake if you wear like our Burt's Bees strawberry chapstick first.
Okay.
And it dries down super quickly. Like you don't have to wait for it to dry. And then it becomes transfer proof.
Okay.
And I love the colors they have. I don't know how many, but it's definitely over 30 something colors.
Really?
Yeah, to choose from.
And you go always towards like the berries.
All
and, like,
the
darker
deep berry colors and browns and reds. Yeah. And
they
have every option.
They look good with your skin tone for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you remember when like it was popular to do like it was contour lips, like having contour lips?
Yes. I think I naturally have that though. I have like a darker round line. Yeah, and then the center is more pink.
Some people pay for that.
Hey, God gave it to me for free. I'm blessed.
All right, next up, we have the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus eye pencil, which we just discovered this recently, and we actually do like it.
Yeah.
I thought I wasn't going to like it because the applicator kind of looks a little scary to me. It's not like pointy. It's just like
boxy kind of.
It's boxy, yeah. Which I'm a liquid liner girl. Like I love
liquid liner scares me.
I love liquid liner. It is scary though. You have to like kind of get used to it.
I love this color though. I believe it's called espresso. It's a super dark brown instead of wearing black, and because I have brown eyes, I feel like it brings it out more. It also has like a smudge applicator on the other end, so you can kind of like blur it in and smudge it if it looks too like.
Do you tend to lean towards browns over blacks, or it just depends on the mood?
Depends on the mood. If I want to be super dramatic, we'll go with black, but I think dark brown is a much more
like
natural
more of a
daytime
type of makeup where you can change it up at night.
Exactly.
Okay. Very nice. Next up, we have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter. That was a mouthful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Wet n Wild was something probably I would wear when I was in middle school.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah, but I tried this recently, and I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It is a dupe for the Rare Beauty Positive Light Liquid Luminizing Highlighter. All of the highlighters always have, like, tongue twisters, I feel. But you know what's crazy is the Wet n Wild one is $6, and the Rare Beauty one is $22. I've used both. They both kind of give the same effect.
They have the same like shimmer.
Yeah, they give the same as shimmer. I mean, with highlighters, you're not. Some people want them to be really dramatic. I'm not a super dramatic highlighter person.
Same.
So
should be kind of like.
And this one's a buildable one, kind of.
Oh, yeah. I see.
It's not like.
I prefer subtle.
Yeah, and there's 5 different shades for it.
Cool.
So it's buildable. Next up, my personal fave.
Most important thing.
Yes, the most important thing to your skincare makeup routine
is
the sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yes. So Aveeno has this sunscreen that I recently started to look into just because I always loved the Ulta MD clear one, which is its dupe. It's so expensive, the Ulta MD one.
Yeah, and it doesn't last very long. Only 1.7 ounces.
Yeah, but when you go to a dermatologist, they always have the Ulta MD there.
Like the samples?
Yeah, no, they don't have the samples. They sell the Ulta MD because that's a dermatologist approved one. However, the Ulta MD clear one not recently, but in like the last 5 years, there were some like scandal about having chemicals in it. Because like that whole chemical scandal of it coming out. It's so cosmetically elegant that everybody just couldn't stop using it.
Oh crap.
Because they didn't want to have that white cast that everybody gets.
But does it have zinc in it?
It does not. I don't think so. The Aveeno one does not either. It does have chemicals in it.
I like that the Aveeno is actually 60 SPF.
This one's 30, but they have a 60.
They have a 60 of the same one, right?
Yeah. They have a 60 of the same one. This doesn't have oxybenzone in it.
And that's what we want or don't want?
One of the ones that you don't want.
Oh, good.
Yeah. You usually just want the zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in it. This has more than that, but it doesn't have one of the ingredients that I believe is not good for reefs. Okay. So, and your skin.
We want reef-safe products.
But this one was really good.
For the fishies.
Yeah. This one was super good. I put it on under my makeup, and it kind of gives a like lotion
I was gonna
type
ask
of thing.
that. Yeah.
I usually use sunscreen as kind of like my primer.
Yeah.
And it works for me.
But throughout the day, does like the oil like come through?
Not really.
Oh, good.
No, at least not with this one.
Good.
I didn't find it to be an issue. And I've been using the Ulta MD Clear for a really long time and just switched over to this one recently to try it out as a cheaper option. And I like it. Can't complain. Yeah. I really do like it. And this one is super popular.
Yes.
This is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Original Mascara. And this is supposed to enhance your lashes with intense link, unique lash by lash separation.
I like it a lot.
This is everybody's favorite.
Yeah, I have it on right now.
Yeah, I feel like everybody I talk to is using this one. And I also feel like, I mean, just earlier I was saying that I love Chanel mascara, but I feel like with mascara, a drugstore brand will work.
Yeah, it
Like,
does.
you don't necessarily need to spend a crazy amount of money.
No.
Meanwhile, I went and just bought the Milk one
Oh,
recently because I got
gosh.
it in my Ipsy bag. But I mean, I do have the drugstore brands.
This
as well.
one is really good in particular. The applicator, it really spreads apart all of your lashes and it adds a lot of length. Like it combs through it so there's no clumps at all.
But you know what they did that kind of made, I think they changed the stick on it because now it kind of
wand?
feels like it's going to break off when you're putting it back in. Have you noticed
it
that?
It is flimsy, but I think that's intentional
Is
so that
it?
it can grab all of your lashes.
I
Like
feel
when you
like-
shake it.
But I feel like it's super easy to break though. Like there's a downfall to that. It's a good and it's kind of bad.
I would say just don't use too much pressure on your lashes anyway.
Yeah.
Use a light hand. Wispy, wispy.
Yeah. But, you know.
I know what you mean, though.
But it's just
it bends when I'm trying to put it back in the bottle.
But it's just like when I'm trying to put it back. Like, it's not like you see that?
I know,
like, it kind of, like, feels like it's going to pop off. And it's not me purposely doing it.
I think it's meant to just be super light like that.
Yeah. I mean, I get the reason why they did it. It's just, I see that being a little bit of a flaw.
It's more like the Luxe wands wouldn't do that to you.
Duh.
Type vibe.
Because
you get what you pay for.
I am the bougie little girl that loves to have my $30, $40 mascaras.
Yes.
But you know, when I was younger, God, I have to say in high school, I would wear that Chanel mascara that was
high school
that was purple.
What?
It was so cool because it wasn't like overwhelming. Like
it sounds.
So
you have green eyes,
only,
you know.
But you would only see the purple like in the sun.
Oh,
like it was
like
like a perfect tint. And I've been, actually I've been thinking about that mascara recently, and I think I'm gonna go repurchase it because I really liked it because it looked black. Like in this lighting, we would probably look black, but in the sun, it definitely came out as purple.
I remember the navy blue mascaras being a trend.
Yes,
in middle school.
But since we have different color eyes, purple was more of a trend for me.
Oh, for green eyes?
For green eyes.
Interesting.
Yeah. Did you ever try the blue?
I think I did, but I didn't go out in public with it.
Oh, no. I went to school every single day, but people complimented me all the time about it.
Okay, nice.
So, I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. But I just, went along with it.
You fall for all the trends.
I did fall for all the trends. Like, what trend did you go for?
In middle school, I actually was like a little punk rocker. So it was a lot of heavy eyeliner the top. Yeah. Then I used to use liquid eyeliner. And then I would change the bottom eyeliner to like orange or red or blue or random colors.
But they're still doing that.
Really?
Like you've seen Alex Earl.
Yes.
Right? Well, she's doing the white.
The white, yeah.
But she made that popular recently because I think it just makes your eye a little bit bigger.
But that was definitely like a TV trick to make your eyes look bigger.
Yeah, but she could definitely brought it back to life. Yeah. Or made it a little bit more popular with like teens and young adults.
She did. But now they're saying instead of using white to use like a tan color that's closer.
I've heard that actually. I bought what is Lady Gaga's brand right now?
What is it?
Well, House Labs.
House Labs.
Yes, my producer always has to remind me of different brands. But House Labs, I bought one of her eyeliners. I love her eyeliners actually. Of course I had to get the expensive brand.
Yeah.
But it's really good. I really like it.
I think that trend is probably for those that are of a lighter complexion than me because I tried.
Did you try?
I tried it. It was very scary.
So what are some trends that you would do for your complexion?
Oh, let's see. Back in the day or now?
Both. Like what works with your complexion that I probably wouldn't
try?
So
I learned that for blush, you should stick to more purple tones, like deeper pinks.
Yeah.
Not the super bright ones because it's going to pop too much.
Does Rare Beauty have those darker tones? Because you know those
I don't know,
those
actually.
really popped off.
Because I'm more of a drugstore girly these days, so not sure what
But the
Selena's been
drugstores
up
definitely
to.
have those darker
Yes.
blushes.
And you know, you can still afford Sephora if you use Sephora brand stuff.
Yeah.
Like the blush I have on right now is from the Sephora brand. I've had it for way too long. It's definitely expired. But
we don't endorse expired brands,
yes,
Shannon.
That's true. Sorry. My face is okay with it though.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Until it's not.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, back in the day, this is not related to skin complexion, but you know how Marilyn Monroe, well, her mole was
the
real.
little mole?
Yeah. But
you
so,
did
like,
that?
I didn't do that. But people at the time would do it like up here.
Yeah.
Or like draw like
they
a
do
star.
like a little beauty mark.
Yeah. Or like stamps. So I would find the little beauty like marks that I had on my face and just like tap it with like a, with like
make them a little
liner.
bit more like
just a little more obvious. Yeah.
And then would people go up to you like, did you have that mark before?
No, I don't think it was too big to notice, but I was just trying to play around and.
Well, you know, like me, I always look at people's moles on their faces, so I'd be like,
is that cancerous?
What are you doing? Like, should we take that off? Should we cut that off?
Oh no. No.
I'm like that guy in Austin Powers. It's like mole, 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 mole. Like that's so literally silly. Me. And I always tell people, like, sometimes when you're like swiping on the dating apps, you see a guy with a mole, and you're like,
that mole is way too big if you can see it on a photo.
Yeah. Like huge.
Suspicious.
Like you've seen a few of those.
You should swipe right just to tell them to get it checked out.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you, Shannon, for coming on again.
No problem.
This has been Life and Style on the Beach Channel. Thanks for watching.